Welcome to another Beat Poverty story from Mosaic Ministries.
My name is Nicole Reese. I'm 36. I have 10 children. My grandmother, my father's mother, raised me, and my step-grandfather, because my father was alcoholic. My mother, she was very promiscuous, and she did drugs. So my grandparents took me and my sister in. We had to get padlocked in the yard, padlocked in the house, because they used to try to kidnap us, even though they didn't want us. I got pregnant when I was 15. I had my first when I was 16. It was pretty much, I did it because I wanted somebody to love me, and I wanted something to love. So I figured having a baby, that would work. No. Right after that, I got pregnant again, had a daughter. Different relationships, not very good. One, I knew the guy for about 5 years, turned into a hostage situation in my house. He hit me and I wanted to leave and he was afraid I'd call the police on him, so he held me and the kids in the room and would not let us leave. Golden and Tatiana managed to get out the room, and I faked the asthma attack to get downstairs because I acted like my inhaler was downstairs. He had a baseball bat, holding a baseball bat to me. Golden ran out the house to scream to the neighbors to call the police. I managed to grab the kids, get the kids in the car, and lock the door, which I was afraid he was going to bust the windows out. The police finally came. They was trying to find him. They couldn't find him. I left all day long, came home, set the alarm system. I thought I was okay. No, when I got home and got into bed, I got the kids upstairs. I'm like, as long as the alarm system set, if it goes off, somebody's in my house. It went off. I said, call the police when the alarm company called, because somebody's downstairs, we're upstairs. They came in my house and they searched the house, they went to the basement, and all I heard was, put your fucking hands up. And like my heart dropped. I was like, oh my God, there's somebody in my house. And I was pregnant at the time by him. And sure enough, he was in my basement. Come to find out, he had been in my house the whole entire day. And the reason the alarm went off is because he was up in the attic and he decided to come downstairs and get something to eat because he thought I was sleeping. And yeah, he had been there the whole day. It was pretty scary. I wound up having a miscarriage after that because of all the stress. I was 5.5 months pregnant. I hemorrhaged. I had to have emergency surgery, 2 blood transfusions. They said if I would have went home that night, I would have fell asleep and I would have bled to death. But I didn't go home. I came to church. I came to Mosaic at the time. It wasn't Mosaic. But I was like, I'm going to go to Bible study. And my friend said, well, you're bleeding. I'm like, I'm going to bleed at home. So what's the difference? I might as well just go to church and bleed. Like, we're bleeding no matter where we go. And it got so bad, my face started going numb and I started shaking. And I told Miss Lori, I'm like, I don't feel good. And she was like, you need to go back to the hospital, because I was at the hospital earlier that day and they sent me home. So we called the OB and he was like, no, you need to get in. And that's when they rushed me back for emergency surgery. And I just kept coming to Mosaic. We wound up hearing about Jobs for Life, and I came to it. And I graduated, and then I went on and got my STNA. So now I'm an on-call nurse now. We moved to Lima thinking it would be better because I had split up with my younger two's father. We got a divorce. So I moved to Lima thinking it would be better, trying to work things out with my 6-year-old. That was the worst year and a half. This past year and a half, it was pure hell. He was beating on my kids, which I never really told nobody. He was doing cocaine in the basement, which I was being stupid and I accepted it. You know, it's in the basement, it's not around the kids. I even started smoking marijuana because I had a miscarriage in September. And then come to find out, he was cheating on me at the time. And there was another girl who was possibly pregnant, but he didn't care that I was pregnant. So it got to the point, like, I was driving back and forth about an hour and 20 minutes every Saturday just to come to Bayview, because that was my getaway from Lima. I have a van, thanks to Mosaic Ministries. They helped me with the van when I got my STNA. It just needs fixed. But yeah, I've had a pretty rough life. But I make the best of it, and I come here because this is a great place.
What kind of things have you learned at Mosaic and Bayview?
That I have a family. Like, this is a family. We are family. I've came to all the parenting classes, graduate classes. I've worked in the toddler room. I've worked in the nursery. Now I'm hallway security. I've drove the van. I've done a lot. Cooked dinner. We do a lot here. You guys help a lot of people. And I've seen kids come to dinner, like, without their parents. So if we wasn't open, where are they going to go? Like, they have nowhere to go. And my kids love it. Even though they run the halls ragged, they love coming here.
Have you changed the way you discipline your children after video?
Yeah, we do more timeouts. We sit on the steps. Like, I explain to them more, like, if I have to spank them, like, if it's something serious, I will spank them. But I tell them, like, I love you, but I'm doing this because this is what you did. Like, you could have really got hurt from this.
What difference does that donated van make in your life?
Oh, a huge difference. Because I was about to lose my job because I got into a car accident. Some lady cut me off. So I was about to lose my job. And then I have 6 kids to lug around. There's no way I can take 6 kids to daycare, 6 kids to school, and work without a car. So that car has been a huge difference. That van got me back and forth from Lima to here. I go sit in Kroger's parking lot and just listen to music in the van when I was stressed out. That van has helped a lot.
Elaborate on the Jobs for Life. Tell me more about that process.
They taught us, like, how you're supposed to dress for an interview. They helped us make our resumes. They had business owners come in and talk to us. That's how I wound up getting my STNA license, because they had one of the owners of the school, Touching Hearts, Changing Lives. She came in and talked to us, and then she told me how I could get a scholarship possibly through the source. So I went and did all that, and I wound up getting the scholarship. I went to school, graduated, started working at Lutheran Home General Cross on the east side, and then just went from there. So I've worked in hospitals, I've worked in nursing homes, I do home health, I do it all.
You sent us a text about buying beds about a year ago. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I bought my kids' beds from working. Like, they never had their own bed. It's always been a given bed. So I went out, and when I got paid, I bought me a bedroom set, them beds. I got our living room furniture. It was great, like, to be able to work and be able to buy without asking for help, because I'm not one to really ask for help unless I really, really need it. And it was just nice to be like, I did that. Nobody else did that. I did that. And they were so excited, like, my mom bought me this bed, and I got to pick this bed out.
That was all a result of Jobs for Life.
Jobs for Life. A donated van and Mosaic Ministries, yeah.
You're able to take those resources and put together a better life for you and your children.
Yes. They get to do a lot of stuff now. I don't have to worry, like, okay, when a field trip comes up, I don't have the money for the field trip. I don't have the money for these pictures. Oh, you need this. I don't have the money for this. Like, I don't have to say I don't have it for you guys. I don't have to be one of those parents who feel bad because I can't do that. Or you can't pack your lunch because I can't afford to pack your lunch. No, I can do all that now.
If you were moved by the story and want to help beat poverty, you can donate directly at www.beatpovertytoledo.com. Also, we would appreciate it if you would like and follow our pages on both Facebook and YouTube by searching for Mosaic Ministries of South Toledo. Finally, we invite you to come take a tour of our project and operations by clicking the Take a Tour button on the website.